Hello and welcome to Arcane Bear once again. Today we're looking at Serum DEX. Now Serum is created by Sam Bankman-Friedman, which I suppose is a decentralized exchange similar to add to FTX or be a project on the side. Now it's built on Solana, the token's Sol. And there is also a Serum token which you can obviously stake and pool in the system. It's a bit complicated, so I choose to stake on FTX actually. So if I just go, you will see a whole staking section here, ftx.com/staking, and you get multiple options. You can stake all these tokens. I see there's even a bonfire token. We'll find out about that now as soon as we go back to Serum. So before you get involved here, you need to actually open a wallet, and everybody seems to use a wallet called Solid.io. So as soon as you go here, it will prompt you to start a wallet, and your seed word will display. Now I've created one already, so I'm obviously not going to use this one. But once you logged into Solid, you can basically open the Serum DEX, and I've looked through all of this. So ultimately, these are just variations of different people hosting different DEXs that run on Serum. Bonfida seems to be a nice one. And as soon as you come there, in the Solid wallet, you firstly have to put Solana tokens. Then you have to basically put any other tokens you want to trade in. To do so, you can simply send from FTX because they use the SLP token, which essentially then is going to be the same wallet address. So as long as you send, let me just unlock here so I can connect this wallet. It works very similarly to any other DEX and similar to Ethereum, and you're going to have to approve every transaction. One thing I do know, if you remember Ether Delta, so you'd have your decentralized exchange. You can see a chart, which is a nice thing here. You've got an order book. Even though you've connected your wallet, you need to actually deposit that into the smart contract if you want to actually place a trade here. So let's say I want to sell my Serum now. I have to deposit that. It will take a bit of time, but eventually it should be there, and I should be able to sell that, which I want to do to USDT, and I can simply just pick a buy order, and I just need to approve that. There we go. That is confirmed now, and we will see. I'm just waiting for that notifications to disappear. Can I drag them? I don't seem to be able to drag them away. It will now obviously do the transaction, and I should be seeing in the unsettled balance I sold 4 Serum tokens, and it should appear there. There we go, the unsettled balance. So now that basically means in the smart contract of the DEX, the money is there. Even though it's attached to my wallet, I need to settle it and approve. And once that is settled, we'll see the wallet balance. Now, I know, generally speaking, there we go, that everyone is sort of used to normal centralized exchanges, and once you do your trade, you don't really need to think about the settling side. Because we're out in the wild here, and there are benefits to being out in the wild, I would say, is that you don't really need to do KYC and certainly don't need to ask permission to do anything here. So there we see the wallet balance is fully settled. So that means it's now controllable by the wallet outside of the DEX. And I think DEXs are growing along the way because we're seeing market sales and limit orders and order books. It's not like Uniswap where it's just a straight swap, which does have its limitations because you never see a chart really. And you kind of have to go looking, and it's not always that the chart matches what you see. Solid obviously is one of the popular wallets. There's another one here, so long, which I suppose is equally decent as long as you can have the SLP tokens, because on here you will see the different tokens that's there, so you can add them also. But to add them, you would need to do a little bit of a transaction. You're going to pay a little bit of SOL there. So if I add USDC, it's a very small amount of SOL, but it does require some SOL to do that. If you're finding that, you see they it took a bit. And obviously easy enough to send from FTX because it really will just be your wallet address. That is it.